It's your voice, your vote as we continue our Know Your Candidate series.
Last night we met 3 of the candidates running for Amarillo City Council Place 3, and tonight we're going to meet the other 2. ABC7's David Cross Ortega spoke to both the incumbent and one of her challengers and has more. David?
Larry, Lisa, Lily Escajeda, and Randy Burkett visited with me to talk about what their plans include for the city if they are elected on May 9th. We also discussed transparency at City Hall and if they think enough is being done to run the Amarillo city government in the sunshine. Lily Escajeda is a trailblazer in the Amarillo community. She told ABC7 she was the first female banker in Amarillo when she went to go work on the east side for Amarillo National Bank in the 1970s and raised her children while fighting for the Hispanic community.
Basically, I'm widowed and I've never remarried, and raised my kids and started working at the bank in 1978, and the rest is history. I mean, I became involved immediately in causes to push forward things that were needed in the Hispanic community.
Randy Burkett has been in Amarillo for half a century. He raised his family here and touts his successful record as a local businessman.
Lived in Amarillo for 50 years. I've been a businessman here for 30 years, and I've raised my family here.
Burkett told us that his vision for the city involves a great deal of change.
I think it's just time for a change, new faces, new ideas. Whether it be Washington, Austin, or Amarillo, Texas, I think if you keep the same people in there, you're going to get the same results.
Escajeda's vision includes not only continuing downtown development efforts, but also using some of those same development strategies elsewhere.
What we have talked about is the potential of possibly doing some other revitalization zones in the city. This is nothing new, like some candidates make it sound like it's new. We just have to be very methodical about how we do that to be able to revitalize other areas of the city.
And when it comes to transparency, she believes the city following current state law is enough.
Obviously, by law, we have to do certain things at specific times with plenty of readings, etc., before we do anything. So until the state makes us do anything different in those areas, we'll continue to follow what the law says.
Burkett disagrees.
I think it's time we were more transparent in the way we're spending our tax dollars. It's just hard to get answers down there if you're trying to build something, or if you just seem to go up and down the elevator all the time, and it's hard to get something done with one step or one trip. You have to go down there several times to get something done.
When vetting our candidates, we found Mr. Burkett was convicted of reckless conduct in the city of Canyon in 1990. He released a statement to ABC7 News saying, "Over 25 years ago, I was charged with a misdemeanor. It was irresponsible, but at the same time was a great learning experience for me. I would hope voters would focus on what I've done as a successful businessman and how much value I will bring to the city council." And if you're interested in learning more about the other 3 candidates in the running for Amarillo City Council Place 3, who are John Ingerson, Mariah Strong-Woods, and Brandon Smith, visit our website, abc7amarillo.com, and click on the Know Your Candidate tab under News.
All right, thank you for that report, David.